Why do you hide when your phone lights up the dark? Turning a cheek just to keep us apart. Hiding a smile, I see right through you. Tell me the secrets are always new. I don't know what's behind those eyes, underneath all the pretty lies. Haunting me, leave me for dead. He said she's just a friend, don't let it get into your head. I'll always love you and I'll never replace you. Tell me that it's true, you need to find somebody new. Thought you with me till the end, you just perfectly pretend that she's just a friend. Do you still feel her in your shotgun seat? Flying down the 405, did you think about me? Broken memories clouding up in your mind. I guess I'll never mean as much, but I still try. I don't know what's behind those eyes, underneath all the pretty lies. Haunting me, leave me for dead. He said she's just a friend, don't let it get into your head. I'll always love you and I'll never replace you. Tell me that it's true, you need to find somebody new. Thought you with me till the end, you just perfectly pretend that she's just a friend. That she's just a friend. I don't know what's behind those eyes, underneath all the pretty lies. Who is there hiding deep inside, behind shadows of perfect lies, pushing me right to the edge? Said she was just a friend, don't let it get into your head. I'll always love you and I'll never replace you. Tell me that it's true, you need to find somebody new. Thought you with me till the end, you just perfectly pretend that she's just a No, I don't wanna be like you, sitting quiet in your golden houses. Wash away my wasted youth, forget about all of the times I've doubted. I keep pretending that it's alright, living in this picture perfect life. I won't die in suburbia, 7 billion people, 14 billion faces, one X in a sea of O's. My mind is wasted. Don't wanna write another sad song about another boy who didn't last long. Cause all my let's be friends aren't friends anymore. And I know I'll see your face around, but it's not the same since you put your foot down. Said let's keep in touch, but we both know that you won't show up. Wish this song would burn up in the atmosphere, 10,000 feet and disappear. I will play a song for you outside your house, but I know you won't be there. Can't draw my pride to say I miss you. I bite my tongue to see back in blue. Written this verse a million rhymes, so we did it all because my friends told me you weren't worth my time, but they don't know that in a room of saints I'd stare at you, and I wish I could say that you want me to. I don't get it. It's these Sunday afternoons, I wish I could spend them with you. You say you don't want nothing new, yeah, I got it. Wish this song would burn up in the atmosphere, 10,000 feet and disappear. I will play a song for you outside your house, but I know you won't be there. Can't draw my pride to say I miss you. I bite my tongue to see back in blue. All I hear is it's not me, it's you. Overcome my overthinking, need to quit my reminiscing. Can't swallow my pride and say that we're through. I bite my tongue, know I love you. Wish this song would burn up in the atmosphere, 10,000 feet and disappear. I will play a song for you outside your house, but I know you won't be there. Can't draw my pride to say I miss you. I bite my tongue to see back in blue. Can't draw my pride to say I miss you. I bite my tongue to see back in blue. Just know that this isn't my fault. Had artificial expectations, and I know I can't live up to them. Why can't you just understand that I have an iffy personality, and my mind gets in to catch up with me? You think I asked to be this way? I don't wanna be what you want. You can try to replace me with somebody you want more. Try to erase me, but I won't be your ghost. Now look at the mess you made. It's proof that you won't ever change. Stop asking me to wait for you. Now look at the mess you made. I'm not everything you fabricate. I want you to know I'm unpredictable. You treat this like it's all a game, 'cause you don't care what's coming your way. Don't rush me to change anything, or you could ruin everything. Your wants overtake my needs. The world doesn't revolve around you. I'm finally thinking for myself. Your hold on me is what's gonna change. I'm turning the pages, the time that I wasted. What would it take to make you hear me now? Hear me now. They call us a half-away, but maybe we just haven't found our place. Searching for the light inside of me, while you're trying to place the rain. You don't like it when we stay out late, but maybe we don't like the way delayed. Just keep seeing that we'll never change. Who's to tell us how I feel? Why don't you go and say it? Why do you act like this is how it should be? It's not a white flag waving. I need the truth now, even if it hurts me. I don't know what you need, and you wouldn't do the same for me. So why don't you go and say it, even if it hurts me now. I don't know what you need, and you wouldn't do the same for me. So why don't you go and say it, even if it hurts me now. We had our head in the clouds, but baby I'm still falling. Still see your face in the clouds. It's not my name you're calling, because every single second I've been wasting on you, thinking that you're going through, but you don't now. It reminds me of a feeling I've been feeling so low, saying that you won't go, then you're gone. So why don't you go and say it? Why do you act like this is how it should be? It's not a white flag waving. I need the truth now, even if it hurts me. I don't know what you need, and you wouldn't do the same for me. So why don't you go and say it, even if it hurts me now. I don't know what you need, and you wouldn't do the same for me. So why don't you go and say it, even if it hurts me now. We had our head in the clouds, but baby I'm still falling. Still see your face in the crowd. It's not my name you're calling. Glass inside, you pick up my pieces, so I don't cut my pretty smile. You put your words in me, want to make me think I'm your girl, but you mistake me for grasping at straws. Gone are the days you call me your baby. I'm not expecting you to go out and shatter my heart. What you say, watch what you do, to was supposed to surrender. Oh, behave, I'm not allowed to be brave. Baby skin, mine to matching. Can't you see you're made of porcelain? In your mind, you portray me like precious jewelry built by lies. You see yourself through rose-tinted eyes. You think I'm your girl, but you mistake me It's killing me, all of the silence. You've been quiet. I wanna know where you've been hiding. Was it my fault? Was I wrong when I said I needed space? We fell apart, you tried hard, I was pushing you away. And you know I hate to see you like this. I wish I could change my mind, but I can't say I miss you. I wish I miss you too. I can't say I miss you. I wish I miss you too. You keep telling me we'll make it work. Am I the one to blame? 'Cause I turn around and run away, I'll never feel the same as you. I wish I miss you too.
Your lips keep moving even though I feel sick. Now the silence is creeping in, I hear your heart skip. Was it my fault? Was I wrong when I said I needed space? We fell apart, you tried hard, I was pushing you away.
And you know I hate to see you like this. I wish I could change my mind, but I can't say I miss you. I wish I miss you too. I can't say I miss you. I wish I miss you too. You keep telling me we'll make it work. Am I the one to blame? 'Cause I turn around and run away. You won't take me again. You wanna spend your money anytime, wasting 4 years of life. Don't want anything like your life, but letting me in the time, 'cause I don't need your love to me. You're looking at someone in your dorm size bed. I said I was never part of your plan, so I'm not gonna pretend. You won't see me again. I don't wanna hear about your new girlfriend. We've been hung around like she's a fashion trend. I said I was never part of your plan, so I'm not gonna pretend. You won't see me again. So when you're with your friends singing a song, it won't sound the same 'cause I'll be gone. You got to share, you let me in the dust. You only ever thought of one of us, and I hope your new life sucks. I don't need your drunk text at 3 a.m. You're looking at someone in your dorm size bed. I said I was never part of your plan, so I'm not gonna pretend. You won't see me again. I don't wanna hear about your new girlfriend. We've been hung around like she's a fashion trend. I said I was never part of your plan, so I'm not gonna pretend. You won't see me text at 3
Welcome to the brand new Me release stream. We are very excited to be here, and we're very excited that you guys are all here hanging out with us too. So thanks for coming to the stream today, and we're very excited to be playing all of these songs for you for the very first time. Some of them only for the second time, I guess. When did we do our last stream?
Before Smile came out.
Oh, right. Yeah, so there's at least half. Maybe a little less than
Okay,
half.
so it's been a little bit.
Brand new, yeah. Brand new, me.
Brand new songs for brand new me.
On a
Welcome,
brand new
welcome,
stream.
welcome
On a brand new stream.
to the release stream. Oh, sorry, I'm a little tired. It's terrible starting with that song.
Yeah, that song is a...
Every single set we've ever started with that song always ends poorly just because I'm gassed.
Yeah, you get really tired after that.
But just to explain the goal of this stream and how we want it to work, we are going to be going in chronological order of when we release these songs and take a trip down memory lane, talk to you guys, about how we made the songs,
as
why
well
we
as my
decided to
memory
make
can
them,
remember.
as well
I'm
as we can
terrible at
remember them,
remembering.
But these first three will be really cool because we didn't have the behind the scenes back then.
Yeah.
But if you are interested in more in-depth discussion on how we made the songs and how videos and songs came to be, go watch our behind-the-scenes series. The last episode for Immortal comes out today, right after the stream, at noon Eastern Standard Time, in 1 hour. But you won't see me again. That's what starts off the album.
You won't see me
Or I guess
again.
ends off the album.
Ends the album, it's both.
Starts the stream, ends the album.
It's hard to talk about the order of these because technically it was the very first song of the album to come out, but it's now the very last song on the album. So everything's kind of backwards. But yeah, we didn't do a behind the scenes for these first, was it 3, right? These first 3 songs. But this was, I think, one of the earlier songs that we had written.
Yeah, because you know what I remember? I remember where we were staying when we wrote this. Wasn't it the pool house?
Oh,
We were-
yeah.
when
We
we-
stayed in this really cute little Airbnb. It was literally like a shack.
Yeah,
And
but it
all
was a
3 of us
very-
stayed in there.
It was a very nice shack.
It
to
was
be
very
fair.
nice. But it was
But-
like a loft bed and then like 2 pull-out little beds. So
We had,
yeah,
like,
it was wild.
We had like the Bunsen burner stove
Yeah.
or whatever.
But yeah, when it comes to writing this was written with pretty much the entire album, excluding one song with John Lundeen.
Or 2
and
songs, I guess.
This was the first song we wrote with him after Sting.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Sting was like our test drive.
No, wait. Was that the same trip?
I think it was, but I'm saying I think Sting was the day before.
Yeah, because remember,
yeah.
his studio
Because we
wasn't
couldn't go to the
together.
studio. Yeah.
So we wrote Sting, and he was like, "Oh, we should be on this together." So we wrote that song
Yeah.
for both bands, both of us working together. And this was the first song we wrote with him completely for us.
Yeah.
No names attached, concrete castles.
Yeah, we wrote Sting the day before, in John's house. And then we got to go to a studio the next day and we recorded You Won't See Me Again. And I actually think the vocals that we did that day are the final vocals on this
yeah.
song too. I don't think I ever re-recorded.
You didn't, because I remember me and Sam put down some guitars and bass
Yeah.
and some MIDI drums, and that took us about 2-3 hours, pretty quick.
Yeah,
and
it
then
was
the
quick.
rest of the time, me
was
and Sam
all
were just
vocals.
looking at Audra because it was just all vocals because we wanted to do final vocals.
Yeah.
And then me and Sam went to Michigan to record with our
Yeah.
good
To
friend
record
Nick
the
Scott,
final
and we
stuff
got the
for- yeah.
final guitars, bass, and drums there.
Yeah, this kind of, I feel shaped the idea for the album, though, as a whole of what kind of direction we wanted to go. And I think eventually we kind of strayed away from this very I don't know, everybody was you need to do up-tempo and exciting and all these fun songs. And so we wrote a bunch of those, and then we kind of used that to expand into what the album is now. But this was definitely where we got kind of the starting idea.
Yeah, this
for
made
the
me
album.
excited when we
Yeah.
did. Also, I don't remember if this was a purposeful thing, but the verse drum beat, the do ka ka do ka. I don't know if it was conscious enough, but that's from that thing you do. So it's like a
really?
eerie Easter egg. But I love
I didn't
that.
even think about that.
But yeah, this not only got us hyped to record the rest of the album, but this solidified the team. 'Cause,
Yeah.
we went to
Yeah,
Nick,
after we wrote this
and
with
we're
John, we were like,
Nick,
okay.
mix this and master this, and we're like, oh, crushed it. We're gonna use you. We wrote
Yep.
with John. We're like, crushed it. We're gonna write more with you,
Mm-hmm.
and really just started to dip our toes in. And then it was big because it was the first video we made
It
as like
was.
self-produced video.
Yeah.
So I was very nervous
And it's
to make this
still
video.
one of my favorite
It's still one of
ones.
my favorites, you know.
I love that video
But
so much.
that video really just played off, you know, just what we had, you know, defined in the song. It was like that song was
Yeah, that
like
song is has very specific, like, you know, imagery and like pieces to that song, and I feel like it was really easy. Like, we were like, we can shoot it in a college, we can shoot it in a bar, we can shoot it in a house. Like,
I was gonna say, it was really just trying to like show the, you know, kind of 3 stages of life,
progression, yeah.
you know, that people our age, 22, you know,
Yeah.
college kids go through, where
Gosh,
it's like
yeah.
you go out, you go to school, and then you stay at home wearing nothing but underwear and
Yeah.
t-shirts, you know. So very simple video. We just wanted to kind of just, you know, we wanted to start slow. It was the first
Yeah.
video we made. I was
It
like,
just
oh.
worked so well for that video because I feel like you watch that video and you're like, this just makes sense for this song. It is the perfect video for that, I think. But we're gonna move into the next song. This is the second to last song on the album, I guess. Second song that came out. So this one is Lucky.
I lost friends just so I could stop trying. 'Cause nothing else really mattered back then. You can think that I faked it, but look where I made it now. Yeah, there's a reason that the heart stops every time they see my name, like they said shut. But I've always been the same, 'cause they never listen. Go on for your mission now. They all ask me how. Yeah, how'd you get so lucky, lucky? Goddamn, it's like you're made of money, money. It's like they wanna take it from me, from me. Well, if you wanna fucking dress like me, you gotta cut your teeth. Alice for the way I love to leave it all behind us. You were only there because you wanted what was mine. See what I do next? I'll be kicking it with all of my new friends. They're obsessed every time they see my name, like they said shit. But I've always been the same. See where I go next? You're sick with your old friends, forget you existed now. Yeah, how'd you get so lucky, lucky? Goddamn, it's like you're made of money, money. It's like they wanna take it from me, from me. Well, if you wanna fucking dress like me, you gotta cut your teeth. If everybody's gonna want what I got, I guess they're gonna realize what they like. 'Cause they won't ever understand what I lost. Yeah, you're so lucky, you're so lucky, you're so lucky, you're so. Yeah, how'd you get so lucky, lucky? Lucky, lucky. Yeah, how'd you get so lucky, lucky? Well, if you wanna fucking dress like me, you gotta cut your teeth. Yeah, how'd you get so lucky, lucky? Goddamn, it's like you're made of money, money. It's like they wanna take it from me, from me. Well, if you wanna fucking dress like me, you gotta cut your teeth. If everybody's gonna want what I got, I guess they're gonna realize what they like. 'Cause they won't ever understand what I love. Yeah, you're so lucky, you're so lucky, you're so lucky, you're so.
That song is so fun. The very first time that we played this song and when we put it out was when we were on tour with Set It Off, right? And I remember we had this song kind of like saved up and we were like, oh my gosh, we should put this out while we're on the Set It Off tour because we just thought it made so much sense for like
It's fun. It's
their fans and their
Yeah,
audience
yeah.
and then us being on that tour. So it was a really fun song to put out around then.
Dougie wants to know. I think it says who did the. I think it says coded Lucky Voice and Lucky. I actually asked Nick how he did that, and he used not ChatGPT, but like basically like an OpenAI server to say the word lucky, and then just like recorded that and put that in the song, which I thought was pretty interesting. So I had the same question. Also,
How did we get here?
you know what I remembered? I think was it just me and Audra were, I don't know if Matt, were you on FaceTime when we finished this song
Oh,
with
yeah.
John when he was on tour? Because
Oh,
John,
yeah.
John was
John
touring.
was like in the RV
Yes,
when we were writing
and we needed
this.
a second, right? Yeah, we needed a second verse for this.
We ended up changing the entire chorus as well. This is not the lyrics to the
I think
chorus.
you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, it was completely different.
What
I
did
don't
it
remember
sound
what it
like?
is now, but
We probably have a demo somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere
Yeah.
deep in there. I'm not gonna lie. This is the song that's hardest to find stuff for. Cause I remember I was looking for the video because it was so early and like when we were doing stuff. I thought I deleted the video. Like it took me a while to scroll through the Dropbox
that's
and
so funny.
Find like what is going on. Cause I was like, where is this song? But this song is so funny because like you can tell like we're still trying to figure out where we want to go.
Yeah.
Because I think that was like we're hardcore phase. I was just gonna say fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swear a lot. Because now I listen to it now, I'm like, what the?
We listened. This song sounds so different to me than the rest of the songs in the album. I feel like we
Yeah.
listen. I don't even know what we were listening to when we were like doing this because it's so like poppy. Like the vocals are very like, it's almost like they're like spoken
Yeah,
instead of
it's-
like sung. This entire song.
To me, it sounds like if we like covered like a Britney Spears song or something
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah.
Like it's like kind of has some attitude to it, you know what I mean? But
It
this
does.
song, I totally agree, is like I don't want to call it like the Black Sheep, but it's just a weird song. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's what it reminds me of how like Thanks for the Memory is for Fall Out Boy. Like that song like kind of came out of left field when they first put it out, and everyone's like, that's such a weird song. It doesn't sound anything like them. But now it's like one of the favorites. Like I love Lucky.
It was just the black sheep in every era. Because like I said,
Yeah.
it was growing pains for videos too. Because I was
Yeah.
like, it was just like before we got confident to really try to do stuff outside our comfort zone and try new things and really commit to making videos for the songs. Because like, I'm not saying the video's bad, but it's just very like we went to the same place we shot a lot of videos
Yeah.
before, and we used colorful lights like we always do, and it was really just like it was that timidness. It was a calm, like, oh, are we doing this?
Mm-hmm.
And then, I feel like with the next one, Where Are You Now? And really Dollhouse, it was,
Yeah.
we're doing this. Like, let's do
Somebody
it.
said that Lucky and Disappear give similar vibes. I can see that.
I can see
I
that.
can see that a lot.
Very like staccato-y, like
Yeah.
dun,
Well, I
dun,
think-
dun, dun.
I can't say this for sure for Lucky, but if it's anything like Disappear, it's kind of just a snap reaction to the previous songs we've written.
Yeah.
Because it's like the previous songs are, like you said, big and, open and heavy. And like you just said, this one's staccato-y and very Britney Spears pop-oriented.
Yeah, it's very, like,
because
dancey.
it's almost just like, okay, we don't want to get too lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
We don't want to start writing breakdowns and just start chugging.
Also, aren't they? They're very similar speeds too. Those two songs.
I don't know the-
Disappear.
I have
Off the
no
top of
idea
my
off the
head.
top of my head, but
I don't think so.
No?
Disappear's way slower than you think.
Yeah.
Because Lucky, Lucky.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
You
You're
know.
right, yeah, yeah.
Disappear's deceivingly slow.
Yeah.
When you listen to the tempo,
That's
like the
kinda true.
click.
That's kind of true.
Very weird. But before we get into the next one, I will kind of open up the floor. We are moving slower than I expected.
Mhm,
So
I was literally just
if
about to
we,
say.
this is our stream. If we want to go over an hour, we can
Yeah.
take our time, play these songs, do whatever we want. But if we want to keep it in an hour,
Should we do two?
we gotta
Yeah, we'll
start
play a
speeding
few
it
at
up.
a time, maybe.
So
Because we still got to post about this video at noon.
I mean, the video can come out and we can still be streaming.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. But so we'll do this next one. We'll talk about it, and then when we get into the final 8,
Yeah, once we get into those ones, you guys have already heard everything about these
the
songs.
once
so.
we get into the final 8 songs, starting with Dollhouse, we'll be like, go watch the behind the scenes.
Yeah, there's a lot more.
You
I
know.
mean, we go a lot more in depth than just talking about it for 5 minutes. So
But
these ones, since we didn't really do anything, we'll talk about them a little bit more. But we've got one more in like this category of things that we haven't talked about. So this one is Where Are You Now?
Tried to call you, but you're already asleep. You say your name, but then I hear that voice melody. Gonna miss another 21st birthday. Remember nights when we were staying up too late. Think of when we were driving past style. Look it over and I'm seeing Haley smile. Never thought that I'd be moving away now, out of this house. Where are you now? This is not goodbye, it's just see you around.
Everybody in the comments is like, guys, I'm getting sad. We really just kind of threw this one in there. We were like, sad song, everybody. It's like sad,
Yeah.
but not.
I think this is the happiest song on the album, bro. This shit gets me hyped, bro.
Well, it's definitely happy sounding.
No, I think it's happy. Dude, move on. Let me out. Because I think there's two ways to look at this song. You can just be like, oh, no, we're leaving. And I look at it like, you're growing up, man. The next stages are going to be so much better. This song gets me hyped in every aspect. This is probably, I keep trying to say it's not. It is. It's probably my favorite song off the album. I love playing it.
Yeah, I really like
I love
this
listening
song.
to it. It's just amazing.
My favorite part of the song is when we wrote it and we took the espresso break.
We did take an espresso break.
It's my favorite part about this song.
This is actually another one that we wrote with somebody else
Yeah,
from
Jaden.
this album. We wrote it with Jaden. He was in the band with Confidence.
It's the only
You guys
one we
listen to
wrote with
that.
anyone else.
Huh?
It's the only one we
No,
wrote
we
with.
wrote
No.
Running from the Daylight.
Oh, yeah. Forget about that one.
Yeah. Yeah, so we wrote this one with Jaden and
Oh, actually, no, and also Dollhouse.
yeah, true. I forget
I
about
know.
Dollhouse.
It's
No, we
so-
finished
it's-
it with
I don't know if I'd count that.
Really?
I also don't
yeah,
think
that's
his
true. We
name's
did
on it.
almost all the lyrics with John for that,
We kind
and
of
all the vocal melodies. We
reworked.
changed everything.
I thought we only did verse 2.
I also
No.
don't think his name's on it. So
We changed.
I think it
no, it
is.
is. Yeah.
is it?
We
Yeah.
changed a lot of that
Oh,
though.
okay.
But yeah, we did this one with Jaden, and this one I don't know what were we doing when we were there? We were like in our feels.
Well, we
Jaden.
we did a few, and this was one that made it obviously, but they were basically like, I don't know if you could say this. They were kind of like WithCon inspired, like pop punky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like faster pace. Like
Yeah.
remember that one? I don't know if you said, but remember that one punk song that
Yeah.
we had? So I think we were just doing like faster paced, like, and then I don't know. Actually, you're right. This one it just kind of went against that.
yeah,
No, I
this one
think
is. I think we were just in our heads about trying to do a certain style, and then we were like, what if we just like stop thinking about that for a second?
Well, I think it's also we were having a discussion with Jaden, who's very good at writing lyrics,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Okay, what are these songs about?" And we're like, "Oh."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Whoa, what do you mean you don't know?" He's like, "You don't connect to these songs you write?" We're like, "No, not really."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Let's change that."
Yeah.
And
he
we
was
wrote
like, let's
this
get
song.
really deep.
But I think this one is just any of them to me that just you can sit down and play this easily. I'm just like, yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's really cool because this one has been out for a while as well. We've played it on a tour and have had a lot of people come up to us and like say stuff to us about this song and how much this song means to them, which is really cool. Coming from like being able to play it in front of people and having people like have that reaction to it. So I think that's been really cool as well about this song.
And then finally, just with the video, this was like
Oh,
the last
so fun.
last video. The first 3 songs were really like. It's so funny. We almost don't look at them as part of the album because the album really started in our minds with the last 8.
Yeah.
Because the first 3, it's not that we don't like them.
Those
it's
were
that
almost like the
those are
singles.
singles. Like we wrote them as standalone things. We were
Yeah.
like, what are we figuring out? And these last 8 were really done together, in a with a very clear intent. Like we made the videos with intent. We made the songs with intent. Like we're writing for an album.
Yeah.
So it's almost weird to think of these first 3 when they get on. But yeah, this video, really like how it came out. It's
I
just
love
the
this
last
video.
one for me where I was like, okay, we're still getting our confidence, we're getting our sea legs. We're figuring we're figuring out how this video thing works. And I think starting with Dollhouse, it's just exponentially better and better and better.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I think that this was a turning point where it's like, okay, we had good ideas. I don't think we executed them perfectly. How do we fix that? And I think starting with Dollhouse, it was like, not everything was perfect after that, but I feel like the videos took a very drastic jump in
Yeah.
quality, at least to my eyes. But
Well,
I'm very
speaking
biased.
of Dollhouse, that's what we're gonna play next.
Are we grouping any of them or?
We can just play them. It don't matter. This is our release stream.
Well, I was gonna say we can play one and then just talk for like literally a second and be like, "Hey, go watch our behind the scenes," because
Okay.
we did behind the scenes for all of these for all of these songs that are we're going to play now. So if you guys haven't watched any of those, we did do an entire behind-the-scenes series of every song from Dollhouse all the way to Immortal, which that one is coming out today right after the stream. So you guys can go watch those if you want to hear about the process of that song or whatever song you're interested in. So go check them out. But here is Dollhouse. So fake when you walk in the room. I don't wanna play with you. You show me what you're made of. Plastic feelings, rubber and glue. I'm a maniac. You made sure of that. All I know is that I try to fix you. You know I see right through your lost point of view. I'm so over it, trying to figure you out. Up against the wall, with my head in the clouds, baby, we're going down, down, down. With my head in the clouds, baby, we're going down, down, down. You just give me the same old poor excuse. You lit a house on fire so it burned with you. Stuck in a deja vu. I'm a maniac. You made sure of that. All I know is that I tried to fix you. You know I see right through your lost point of view. I'm so over it, trying to figure you out. Up against the wall, with my head in the clouds, baby, we're going down, down, down. Head in the clouds, baby, we're going down, down, down. Going down. I'm so over it, trying to figure you out. Up against the wall, with my head in the clouds, baby, we're going down, down, down. Whoa, going down, down, down. With my head in the clouds, baby, we're going down, down, down. Woo! That song is so fun. We played that song on tour as well, so that was super fun. It's really cool to play these songs that we've played before on a stream again, because it's like so easy to just get back into the groove of playing these ones.
Yeah. That song is like our de facto opener song.
Oh, for
Like-
sure, yeah.
I don't know if anything gets you in the mood to listen to some Concrete Castles.
No,
like
yeah, it's a great
Dollhouse.
opener. It's a great opener for
My
any set.
Lord. I got tune up.
Yeah, we've had a lot of fun playing that one. We put that song out right around when we were going on tour with The Sound of Animals Fighting. Kind of the same reason we did it with Set It Off with Lucky is we just were like, wow, this song will fit so well on this tour. And it definitely helped, I think, boost this song on like streaming platforms and stuff because we were playing it and it really fit in with like, I mean, fit in as much as we could with the rest of the bands on that tour when we were playing it.
We were like, we need a heavier song. But this, I think I mentioned it in the behind the scenes, but to tie it all together, these last 8, this one started the trend of, fine, I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
Because the whole concept, we had the Dollhouse concept. I was like, it's right there. And I was looking on Etsy, and I was like, I got to get those dolls made. They were like $200. And it was Christmas time.
It was crafting.
So
it was Christmas time,
It
yeah.
was like no one was going to make them in time. So I was like, fine. Called up my girlfriend. And I was like, we're going to make some dolls that look just like us. And she's like, how do you expect to do that? And I was like, trust me. I was
Don't
like,
worry.
You have the skills. I have the vision. Together, we are going to craft these dolls. I still have them.
Yeah.
I don't like
Dolls still
keepsakes.
exist.
I think keepsakes are dumb. I don't like to keep
Not
things.
those.
Those are staying forever. Those
Speaking
are,
of keepsakes, pretty soon we're going to start doing some giveaways with some of the stuff from these music videos. So
yeah, well, not the dolls though. Those are
not the
mine.
dolls, but
Even Audrey's
some
like,
of the other stuff.
Can I have my doll? I'm like, no.
Yeah,
I'm like,
we're getting
that's mine.
We're gonna give away some of the other stuff in the videos pretty soon. So you guys will have a chance to win some of that as well. Oh, Running from the Daylight. I was like, what song is this? We really like playing this one live, so we're excited for this.
It's been a weird night, and everybody's getting wired. They don't wanna go home. A little moonshine, soak up my problems till they really feel like nothing at all. Life I can't remember, darkness stay forever. Stitch me back together. The best I've ever felt. I just wanna stay in hell, yeah. I'm bleeding from my eyes, never gonna cry. Now it's do or die, running from the daylight. Have we had enough? What have we become? Nowhere left to hide, running from the daylight. I want the nightmares. I want the voices in my head. I want them taking control. All of the poison I'm drinking is numbing my thinking. I love what I'm feeling, feel nothing at all. Bleeding from my eyes, never gonna cry. Now it's do or die, running from the daylight. Have we had enough? What have we become? Nowhere left to hide, running from the daylight. Running from the daylight. Bleeding from my eyes, never gonna cry. Now it's do or die, running from the daylight. Have we had enough? What have we become? Nowhere left to hide, running from the daylight. Bleeding from my eyes, never gonna cry. Now it's do or die, running from the daylight. Running from the daylight.
I think that might be my favorite song to play live. I'm not gonna lie. I really like that song.
That's a good one. Sorry about that wrong note in there.
My favorite thing about this is you can tell people watch the behind the scenes for this one because
like-
everything is just vampire emojis
Yeah,
the
yeah.
entire time we're
Yeah.
playing. So you guys already know. You guys already know this one.
It's so funny now that like we're kind of playing them in order and talking about it. Every song seems to be a reaction to every other song. Because this one was like, oh, we wrote that heartfelt "Where Are You Now" song. Now we're gonna write about.
Vampires.
Now we're gonna write about nothing. We're gonna write about living forever and being vampires and
Yeah.
sleeping in an old barn.
Somebody's like, this would be a great song for Halloween. Good thing we're playing a show on Halloween. We
It's
will
gonna
be
that-
playing this
it's
on
gonna be
Halloween.
that, like 12 times in a row on that show.
Just only this
Yeah.
song.
That's the last show. We're gonna want to do that.
It is the last show. We are, yeah. We're gonna be
We're gonna be like, pack it up, play the same song 12 times in a row.
running from the daylight.
We're gonna
30
be like
minutes.
tracks, play, good night.
Oh, yeah. I feel like you're right because I feel like now that we're going into this next song, I'm like, wow, this is a big departure from running from the daylight. Even
Really? I don't think so.
I think
These two are
so.
the same exact song in my mind.
Really?
Those two, I always want to put them together.
It does make sense to put them together. It's funny though because running from the daylight was like one random song that we wrote in like the middle of like crafting this album. We were like, let's take one day and go write with some other people, and we wrote "Running from the Daylight," and we were like,
Yeah,
on
but
the
you're
album.
thinking of them like a singer thinks about it. You gotta look at guitar. Like I do the
Yeah.
same exact
Well, no,
thing.
I'm coming from a singer's
No,
perspective.
I know, but I'm
It's-
saying like that's why it's the same for me because
Yeah.
it's like down verse, pretty little twinkly verse,
Yeah.
just chug the chorus, heavy bridge.
yeah.
Basically, honestly, we
I always
basically wrote the same
forget-
song.
I always forget about the bridge of this song, but I really like this. This might be my favorite bridge from the entire album. But we're moving on to the next one. We're gonna play Jealousy. The worst video to shoot ever in the entire world.
Season 4 feels bittersweet. The world is on my fingertips, so what more do I need? It's in the air that I still breathe. I want what everyone else has. I wanna see what they can see. So why is nothing ever enough? I gotta stop caring so much. So why started biting my tongue instead of spilling my guts? I think I let jealousy really get the rest of me. Really get the rest of me. It's easy to start feeling love when you're stuck inside your mind. There's nowhere else that you can go, and I just need a chance to leave. Hate that I want what people have, try to be who they could be. So why is nothing ever enough? I gotta stop caring so much. So why I started biting my tongue instead of spilling my guts? I think I let jealousy really get the best of me. Yeah, it's really beating me up, beating me up. Why do I keep running from? I'm losing my touch, losing my touch. I really can't keep caring so much. So why is nothing ever enough? I gotta stop caring so much. So why I started biting my tongue instead of spilling my guts? I think I let jealousy really get the rest of me. Really get the rest of me. I think I let jealousy really get the rest of me. Really get the rest of me.
Woo! That song's so fun to me too. It's weird to. I know we were talking about earlier playing these songs in front of people and on tour, and it's weird that we've played these songs now a few times on a stream, two times for some of them, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be so fun live, but we've like actually never done it, and I'm like, wow, it's weird that we're like playing it in front of you guys, but we've never actually played this in front of people ever.
Yeah, I always fake myself out for that song. I don't know why. That's like my worst song I play for some reason. I have no clue why. I'm always just like, I gotta go do this part. And I'm just like,
Somebody made a comment, and this is obviously a very big step sideways, but somebody said the reimagined version of Thrill. I always forget about the reimagined ones that we did way
Wow,
back
I do
when.
too.
Those were pretty sick.
Wow, those were fun. I do like those a lot.
I mean, that was such a weird experience because, like, we haven't been signed for that long. We're doing all this
No.
stuff. And they're like, yeah, just do whatever you want. And we're like, huh? And
We
he
were
was
like,
okay.
whoa, wait a second.
So we just,
Then this album, they were like, do whatever you want. And we were like, got it.
I was going to say. We talk about how these first 3 songs were precursors to that. The Reimagined was a precursor to this album.
Yeah, for real.
Really experimenting
Yeah.
with, how we're going to make videos, how we're going to do this, how we're going to do it on our own. Like,
Yeah.
so it's getting hot in here. My
It is
Lord.
getting hot here. It is getting hot
But yeah,
here.
that video sucked to shoot.
Thrill Reimagined was my favorite song before Kill the Lights. That's so interesting. The Reimagined, was that the piano one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was cool. I forget what these are. I'm not going to lie. Did we
We
film
did
that
it
at
at
Goots?
Goots' house.
Yeah,
Yeah, we filmed that
we
at
did.
Alex Goots' house.
We were shooting a collab with them for First to 11, and we were just like, yeah, we're going to need to use your house to shoot a video. And he's like, okay. And then we shot a video.
Yeah, in Alex Goots' studio house. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was
We were like, who do we know who has a piano?
I think today, side note, is Kurt's birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is for happy birthday, Kurt.
Happy
This is for
birthday,
you.
Happy
Kurt.
birthday, Kurt.
We're gonna rename this the Kurt stream.
Happy birthday, Kurt.
The
This
chess
next one's
stream.
for you, baby.
We're going on. This is your guys' one of your favorites, right? Both of you. Yeah. So addicted.
Go through every emotion, fill you with serotonin. It's like you're in a dream. I got your full devotion, but I'm running through the motions. I wanna make you scream, and God, I'm so addicted. Does it make me wake? You're at my fingertips, waiting for a hit. It's like I got you at the flick of a switch. You think that you can quit, but you're so full of it, and it's making me sick. How are you so addicted? And the venom in your veins, it pumps like Novocaine. It's such a dangerous game. Show up to my place, you're not safe in faces. Good as erase, but you love the chase. To you, it's all worth the pain. And God, I'm so addicted. Does it make me wait? You're at my fingertips, waiting for a hit. It's like I got you at the flick of a switch. You think that you can quit, but you're so full of it, and it's making me sick. How are you so addicted? Fingertips, waiting for a hit. It's like I got you at the flick of a switch. You think that you can quit, but you're so full of it, and it's making me sick. How are you so addicted?
Oh, that one's so fun. I love how this whole time we're like, guys, we're talking about playing these live. Yeah, we're going on tour.
I'm gonna say so.
Forgot to mention that.
You're listening to the songs now, but do you want to feel it in your chest? Do you want to come meet us? Do you want to buy merch from us? Do you want us to sign anywhere on your body except, the where places that we won't? Then you got to come on our tour.
Places that
we have lines, so we won't sign anywhere. We'll
we
sign,
have boundaries, guys.
but we sign shoes, arms, faces.
Yeah. Phone cases.
Boobs that are covered
Yeah.
by something. Please wear shirts.
Please wear
Both
shirts.
genders. Everyone wears shirts.
Everybody wears a shirt. But we are going on tour. We're going on tour with Icon for Hire starting in October. I think October 4th, right, is our first day.
Yeah.
And we're going to be on the West Coast. So we'll be in, I think, Montana is maybe our first show. And then we're moving down the West Coast. We're going to be in, like, Seattle up there and then moving down into California. And then into Texas,
Yeah.
Florida,
Well, we do Phoenix,
Tennessee.
Roswell, New Mexico, 4
Yeah.
dates in Texas.
Yeah, we're in Texas for a long time. I think maybe even 5 in Texas.
Yeah. And then we do 3 in Florida.
3 in Florida, and then we moved to Tennessee. So if you guys are near Tennessee, it's going to be fun because it's on Halloween.
But
So we're going to dress up.
a quick little thing about So Addicted that we didn't really talk about in the behind the scenes. We've mentioned it a couple times, but most of the time I cut it out of the video just because it didn't really fit. But this is my favorite cover art, barring, not including the final cover art
The album,
for the
yeah.
album. But this is my favorite cover art we made.
Yeah.
Because we also made the cover arts. We were working.
Yeah.
This was my favorite one though. I had like 5 different
There's so many photos from this.
ones that we could have used.
And we also took the album photo during
Yeah.
this video
Uh-huh.
as well.
Yeah, so this album photo is against the backdrop we shot this video
Yeah,
on.
we're all in the clothes that we wore in. So
Yeah.
Addicted.
I was sick that day. I did not feel good.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I feel today.
Wah, wah, wah.
But yeah, you guys can get tickets to our tour on our website. All of the dates are on there as well, because I don't think I could list off all the cities that we're going to right now. I can't even remember the 5 we're going to in Texas. But go to our website, concordcast.band, and you can get tickets and look at all the dates on there. We're going to be on tour with Icon for Hire for the entire month of October. So go check it out, and we hopefully will see you guys there.
Now, we're going to start ripping through these
We're going to
songs.
crank through some of these songs.
But
we have a little surprise in the next
I was
song.
about to say, I will say this is the first time we've ever made a little.
Hey, everybody on the stream, no spoiling this, okay?
We've made a couple adjustments to this song. We were like, okay, this is a good song, but what's going to make this great live?
And we've
you know,
got
I think
something
we've got a little
in
something.
store for you. You guys aren't even ready for this. You're not ready for it. We had like the most epic video. We needed the most epic version of this song for our live show. So here is the live version of Smile.
I'm like a ghost you can't see through. Don't come too close. This can't end loose. You can see the crazy in my eyes. I could bury you alive. You can see what's right behind my smile. Smile. So run and hide. You gon' see what's right behind my smile. Smile. It's my disguise. You don't wanna see my other side. You don't know the darkness that I'm capable of. I'm a different kind of animal when I smell the blood. There's a method to the madness, but the madness is fun. And I'm feeding off the damage from the things that I've done. You can see the chaos in my eyes. I could bury you alive. You can see what's right behind my smile. Smile. So run and hide. You can see what's right behind my smile. Smile. It's my disguise. You don't wanna see my other side.
All right, here we go. Are you guys ready for this?
I got diamonds in my teeth, making my tongue bleed. You should really think twice. Surprise, you gon' see what's right behind my smile. Smile, so run and hide. You gon' see what's right behind my smile. Smile, it's my disguise. You don't wanna meet my other side. Smile, smile, so run and hide. You gon' see what's right behind my smile. Smile, it's my disguise. You don't wanna meet my other side.
The comments are killing me. They were so funny. All the comments are just, my jaw dropped. Surprise, everybody. Yeah, surprise. So if you guys come see us on tour, it's going to be even crazier than that. That's all I have to say.
My mind is running, you're watching while the plumbing. It's like you want me to lose. Turning to nothing, just turning in my stomach. I fade away like a bruise. You're underneath the skin, I'm in like an ice pick. My ears are stuck to bleed if you speak, so be quiet. You could try to read what I think, like a psychic. Like a psychic. You disappear like it's magic. I don't need to hide from what I can't see. shot? Did he get the message across? Tie all the loose knots. You can't break out of these locks. And I'm not letting you go, cause you're underneath the skin. I'm in like an ice pick. My ears will start to bleed if you speak, so be quiet. You can try to read what I think like a psychic. Like a psychic. You disappear like it's magic. I don't need to hide from what I can see. Kept you around, it was tragic. You will never know what was up my sleeve. Disappear, vanish right off the earth. Now you're gonna see every penny I'm worth. It disappeared, you're the star of the show, and nobody knows where you're gonna go, where you're gonna go, where you're gonna go. You'll disappear like it's magic. I don't need to hide from what I can see. Kept you around, it was tragic, but you will never know what was on my sleeve. You're underneath the skin, I'm in it like an ice pick. My ears will start to bleed if you speak, so be quiet. You could try to read what I think like a psychic. You'll disappear like it's magic.
Shout out to the one in the bridge coming back out of that. It's the part that's what I look forward to in that song.
I love that part.
And actually, I think John wasn't John sick that day when we were doing the final tracking for that. So wasn't John's roommate?
John was not sick that day.
John was hungover.
We all were.
Okay.
Everybody
So-
but Sam was hungover.
He had to record, and we were recording bass. And Sam goes to the assistant, and he's like, Jordan, I'm going to do this. John will cut it out. Don't let him cut it out.
Don't let him.
Records it real quick, and then it just never gets cut out.
Because
Well, actually,
listen, we
it's-
went out to celebrate the album being done, and all of us.
A little prematurely.
I was like, I had to record vocals that day still, and I was like, I'm actually gonna puke right now. I don't know if I can do this.
Well, so Jordan, John's assistant, was like, yeah, let's do it. It'll be funny. He'll probably try and cut it. I was like, don't let him. But there was an extra I don't know, part of that. And I noticed that John cut out half of it, but probably was like,
But left
all right,
that.
as a consolation for me not being there to do my job and record, I'll let you have this little bit.
John was asleep until 4 o'clock that day.
Bro, when John, hey, he's a great producer, but that man's got the scissors in tow. And if he does not like something, he's ready to.
Snip. Oh, yeah. Anyways, we did celebrate a little prematurely. We were not done, but we were leaving that night. We were going to the airport the next day, and so we were like, we have to go. Yeah, bad idea. Bad idea. But we've got 2 more songs left to finish out the album, or I guess start the album if you guys are listening to it in album order. But
This next one features John.
this next one does feature John. His voice is on the
I
beginning.
will say I'm very sorry. I figured out a lot of things to make the stream work, but I did not figure out a way to incorporate the intro into the video side of things. So you will not be seeing the intro. I'm very sorry, guys.
Well, guess what? Go watch the video.
Watch the actual
And
video.
you'll see it. But we've got 2 more songs. This one is Kill the Lights. And yeah, you can hear John if you listen really closely at the beginning.
Are you ready, guys?
Yeah. Here we go.
That's good, yeah.
That's good, yeah. That's what he says.
I wipe the makeup out my eyes. Nothing matters, the world is burning and it's too bright outside. So I'm gonna take my own advice. Close all the curtains, cause it ain't worth it for anyone to kill my vibe. Yeah, I'm alright. I like it when it's dark, so kill the lights. And I won't leave my couch, I'll just get high. High, yeah, I'm alright. I like it when it's dark, so kill the lights. I'm face down, so no one texts me now. And trouble only finds me if I step outside my house. I won't try to socialize, cause I got other plans in mind. Yeah, I'm alright. I like it when it's dark, outside. Yeah, I'm alright. I like it when it's dark, so kill the lights. And I won't leave my couch, I'll just get high, high. Yeah, I'm alright. I like it when it's dark, so kill the lights. I love that song so much. Oh man. I like can't stop smiling when we play that song. I'm just all the time.
Yeah, that song for me is a perfect mix of like love it so much and also fun to play.
It's so fun to play, and it's such a fun song, just like in general. In the video, I love the little detail where the weather report. Oh, in the weather report where the forecast goes from 80 to 23 and back to 72. Yeah, you know, we talk about eerie weather. What can you do? That's literally what happened this week. Like, actually.
I'm tired.
Guys, we got one more song left.
One more song.
One more song left, and then this song that you're going to hear at the very end, the behind the scenes for it, we don't even have to talk about it because it's going to come out right now.
We exceeded expectations. Classic case of tunnel vision. Counting all your mistakes, but you always pull me in like I'm a moss up in your face. So what am I trying to say? I should be more careful. You almost got me, babe. Don't be so mournful. You wouldn't change if I was immortal. I hate the lies. You always try to find a way to patronize, but I know that you can't hide. Every single time you try to cross the line, we don't have forever. I'm fresh and I'm bold, but when we're together, feels like I'm alone. Now I'm paralyzed, 'cause I don't even know if I'm alive inside. I should be more careful. You almost love me, babe. Don't be so mournful. You wouldn't change if I was immortal. It's hard to swallow, but it's gonna help with the pain. Don't be so mournful. You wouldn't change if I was immortal. Tiptoe through the graveyard till you find who you're looking for. On your knees while I'm 6 feet deep. The same old you, but a brand new me. The 7 words on my headstone. I'm so glad that I died alone. With the cut so deep, I might be dead, but at least I'm free. I should be more careful. You almost got me, babe. Don't be so mournful. You wouldn't change if I was immortal. It's hard to swallow, but it's gonna help with the pain. Don't be so mournful. You wouldn't change if I was immortal. If I was immortal, oh, you wouldn't change. If I was immortal. Woo!
And thus concludes
And there we go.
brand new
Brand new
me.
stream.
Wow.
Go stream that shit, bro. So
Thanks for watching, guys.
we've got merch, we've got vinyls, we've got CDs.
Yeah. And the
all on
vinyls
the
are
website.
the vinyls are very
Yeah.
low.
Vinyls
very
are
low.
running low. Sun's getting real low, buddy. But yeah.
So go check it out. We have our CDs, our vinyls, our merch, the album. Go stream it. Go watch all the videos. The behind the scenes for this song, Immortal, comes out in 1 minute. So you can go watch the behind the scenes for all of the fire that
All the
happened
fire.
that day. And that's it. Thanks, guys.
Thanks
Until
for
we
watching,
see you on
everybody.
tour.
We'll see you on tour. Yeah, you can go to our website, Concrete Castles Up Band, for all the tour dates and tickets. So thanks for coming to the brand new Me stream, and we will see you guys on tour in October.
Bye.
With the cut so deep, I might be dead, but at least I'm free.